Hello, and thank you so much for joining me today. It's a really exciting video for me because I'm joined by Valentina, who is one of the directors of Biofield Care UK. Valentina is an amazing lady, and I can't wait for her to tell you about her work and about her amazing product range. These are extraordinary patches that are so efficacious and so exciting that when Valentina approached us, we said, you know what, we would love to have you as a CMA approved supplier. It's because CMA approved suppliers, I'm sure you know already, are organizations that have proven that they have extraordinary products, that they've got amazing research supporting these products, and that the company goes above and beyond to really create amazing products and services for the profession, for practitioners, and that have amazing benefit for the end users. So this is why I'm so excited. So Valentina, thank you so much for joining me. I'm over the moon that you're here today.
Thank you, Jayney, for having me. I'm excited too.
Yeah, so it's just such a pleasure. Well, I want to first of all show everybody that you sent me these, and these are fabulous. And I would love, Valentina, if you could explain to everybody what's in these packages and what they do, and how you came to, be involved in Biofield Care UK.
Yeah, thank you, Jayney. I would love to explain everything. Well, my story basically starts just by trying the patches. I have a 3-year-old now, but he was never a good sleeper. I think it was around 18 months old when we received the patches from our friends to try them, because we were complaining we never slept through the night, and we were looking for ways to get him settled, but nothing really worked. And we tried the patches, and somehow miracle happened. First night he had a patch on, the B-Well one, he slept through the night. And I mean, his sleeping pattern got so much better afterwards. It's like I couldn't believe. I didn't know what the patches are, honestly, at the time. And then I started researching, and a friend approached me. I would be willing to take over the UK market with the product. And of course I said yes, because I think a lot of people could benefit from it. I wanted the world to know about the frequency patches, which are very new technology. So yeah, here we are now at Biofield Care UK. So what the patches are, they're frequency patches. They're basically silicone-based patches, very small ones. I have one on my arm here, and it's they're in line with sound and embedded with low electromagnetic frequencies, which are activated once placed on the skin. And our cells in the body start to resonate with the frequencies, with the healing frequencies, and go into the optimal state. So basically, patches do help us go into our optimal health, if I can say like this.
Yes.
Yeah. We have 3 different kinds. So B-Well, so this is behavioral energetic, this the green, energetic wellness ones who support nervous system. So would help you with your anxiety, manage your stress, insomnia. Then the second one is a recovery one. This is this one.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. Those are basically recovery on its own, says its word. It's a recovery, pain management for sport performance, energy levels, and they also stimulate the acupressure points. And the harmony patches, the third ones, are for hormonal balance. So they help with general hormonal imbalance, menopause symptoms. They reduce menstrual problems and all sorts of women health issues, if we can say like this.
So Valentina, are these, so this is the Harmony one. Is this really specifically just for women, or because it balances hormones, can men use it as well?
Yeah, it's also for men. We have very good experience with overreacting thyroid gland. So basically for the gland is you have to combine all three patches to actually help, but yeah, it could be used by men too, even though they usually escape when you mention hormones and they think they're not the ones who have to talk about the topic, but yeah, they could be used by men too.
Oh, great. Okay, well, that's absolutely fantastic. So how do people get hold of these? I mean, do they need to order from you, or are the patches actually sold in any retail outlets? What's the best thing if people are interested in trying them for themselves?
So patches can be bought on our website, so biofieldcare.co.uk. At the moment we are talking with some practitioners who are willing to offer the patches in their offices, but at the moment just online, and they can get all the information online, and also our contact emails and telephone number and everything.
Right.
Book the free consultation to hear more about the patches and how they can help you.
Fantastic. And also, I must say, for our viewers and listeners who are on YouTube, if you're looking at this video, just to the bottom right-hand side of the video itself, there's a little down arrow. If you click on that, what will happen is it will open the show notes. So you'll be able to see and read a little bit more about Biofield Care UK. And also it will give you all of Valentina's contact details. So you can easily click on that and then simply just jump over to her website. But it's honestly, Valentina, it's such a fantastic system that you have. These are so unique and so innovative. I was so excited when we first started speaking because honestly, I don't know of anybody else that is doing anything like this. It's such, biofield medicine, resonance medicine is so in its infancy at the moment. We know it works. We may not know necessarily how it works. But yes, but we do know that these things do work. We can see the evidence. You saw the evidence directly with your son. And obviously you will have seen evidence with many, many, many other users over the years that you've been working on this. So it's really very exciting. And what's so lovely is that it's drug-free. And I think that's something that's so important, especially I think where you've got children and you've got so many parents who are so anxious. You know, they've got a child that's suffering. The parents are very anxious. They don't want to give them necessarily drugs of any description. And this is where this comes in so brilliantly, where appropriate, of course. So, yeah, you know, it's absolutely exciting. It really is.
It is very exciting, and it's very new technology. So we're working very hard to educate people, to let them know what the patches are. And like you said, yeah, they don't include any drugs, not transdermal, so they can easily be used with other therapies or medication if you take. But yeah, people sometimes get a little bit frightened because they're not aware of resonance, the quantum medicine, frequency medicine, and but it's a very, very exciting product. Like I said, like my experience is very personal, and the whole family used them way before I actually said, yeah, this needs to be heard. People need to know about it.
Oh, fantastic. Yeah, that is really interesting. So the thing is, you know, you obviously know that they work because you've seen them work. And I think that's really important, you know, because you've got firsthand experience. And of course, that's why it got you so excited, didn't it? Because you realize that this needs to be out there, which is wonderful. Now, you mentioned something there that I think is really interesting for CMA members, fellow members of yours. And that is the fact that, you know, you can supply these into practitioners,
Yeah.
CMA members' clinics, how would our members go about finding your details? And would it just be the same email address or website address?
Yeah, it would be the same email address, and we are very open to also do the presentations for practitioners. We do have a few acupuncturists who are already using the patches in addition to their therapies, and have great results, really, with their clients.
Oh, that's exciting.
Yeah.
Yes. I can actually see, this is applicable to all sorts of practitioner, actually.
Also, yeah.
It doesn't conflict, does it, as you say, with anything else that practitioner may be doing?
No, it doesn't conflict with anything. Like we mentioned before, not transdermal, nothing physical goes to the body. It's only basically addition plus support your body to go through hard times, to maybe if you're going through some therapies and you need pain management or energy level, sometimes you get low if you're not feeling very well, the patches can help.
Yes.
So just in general to feel better, or maybe to prevent some diseases. If we know something not functioning very well in our bodies, we could help it heal or get better.
Yes, I think that's really, absolutely. And I think it's obviously really important to make sure that everybody that's watching, if they're not a practitioner, then it's really important for people to know that if they have something wrong, they do need to get it checked out by their doctor or their health professional first.
Yeah.
And then when they know what's going on, then, and that, let's say they don't need conventional care, they don't need surgery or something like that, then this is a really, really viable option for them, isn't it?
It is.
Because with things like pain control and pain management, we're seeing, particularly, I spent a lot of time in South Florida, and there is an opiate epidemic in the USA. Yes. And in South Florida, it affects so many people because of the way that doctors were handing opiates out like Smarties. Yeah. Yes, there may well have been a need, if somebody's been in an accident, there may well have been a need for strict pain control at the beginning stages, but then, really, wouldn't it have been wonderful to have been able to wean those people off with things like this?
Exactly.
And lives would have been saved. Many
lives,
if not millions of lives would have been saved already if this sort of thing was available to people. So yes, the caveat is always when we're talking in terms of treating anything within the Complementary Medical Association, we always just need people to make sure that they have seen their doctor and they've been given, or their health practitioner, and they've been given the all clear, and that there's nothing, sort of organically serious going on. And then, once that's, sorted out and clear, then yes, they should be doing other interventions that are not going to harm them. No negative side effects.
Yeah, I couldn't agree more. And we do, also with us, we studied recovery and pain with very painful surgery, the tummy tuck. So we done a double-blind study, and the patients who were using the patches after the surgery reduced painkiller usage for 70%.
Wow.
So it's actually amazing, and it's what you just said, that opioids pandemic is we could definitely reduce it, and it's also for our own good.
Yes.
100%.
Yeah. Goodness me, it's so exciting. Your work is so exciting. And as I say, we are so thrilled that you have joined the CMA as a CMA approved supplier. We're very honoured to have you because you are doing such incredible work, and we're just completely proud to be working alongside you. And I just look forward to bringing you back for a longer interview, perhaps with some of the doctors that you have within the team, and perhaps we can do a Q&A for practitioners so that they can actually talk to you and ask you questions, because I know that they would be so excited to be able to do that. So yes, Valentina, thank you so much. You're just fantastic, and so are the products. And we shall see you again soon. Thank you, lovely.
Yeah. Thank you, Jayney. That was amazing. Thank you. And I'm honored to be a approved supplier for CMA.
Oh, you're welcome. Take care.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.